Hi kids, this is your teacher Nhery. And guess what? It is our storytelling time. Are you excited?
Yeah!
Because I am very excited. So if you are excited, please sit back, relax, and enjoy our story. Let's begin. The title of our story for today is Holly Bloom's Garden, written by Sarah Ashman and Nancy Parent, illustrated by Laurie Mitchell. Before we will proceed, let me ask you first, do you like plants? Especially the flowers? Are you one of those who are certified plantitos or plantitas? Now in this pandemic, we observe people getting addicted about planting. If you are one of them, watch this video till the end, or you can read along with me. Holly Bloom felt as grouchy as the thorns on a rose bush. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't make her flowers grow. "Don't worry, sweet pea," said Holly's mother, Iris. "Some people, like some flowers, take longer to bloom. They're called late bloomers. Keep trying. Your flowers will grow soon." "I'll plant a garden for you," said Holly's older sister, Rosie, who had not been a late bloomer. Rose's flowers were very famous all over town. But Holly did not want Rosie to plant a garden for her. She wanted to plant her own.
"What I really need,"
thought Holly,
"is a green thumb. Mama says people who can grow flowers have a green thumb."
So, Holly took out her paint box, mixed together some blue and yellow paint, and gave herself a green thumb. Then she went outside and planted some new flowers. But Holly's green thumb disappeared before dinner, and her dahlias drooped before she'd even had dessert.
"Maybe fertilizer would help,"
thought Holly. But the fertilizer tickled Holly's nose, and her sneezes blew it all away. Her brother Bud said,
You need to find the right tools.
So Holly looked in the shed. First, Holly tried a hoe. She worked until she'd made a perfect patch of dirt. Then she dug some holes in the ground with the trowel. Into each hole she put a flower. Holly filled a watering can and carried it back to the garden to give her flowers a little drink. But the watering can was so heavy she accidentally soaked them. In the morning, Holly ran to the window to check on her flowers. Her daisies had wilted, and her petunias looked pathetic.
"I guess I didn't use the right tools,"
thought Holly, going back to the shed.
What's up, Ladybug?
Asked Holly's father, Harold.
"I want to grow flowers like Mom and Bud and Rosie,"
Holly said.
"but I don't have the right tools."
Said her father.
There are many kinds of tools. You just need to find the ones that work for you.
Holly nodded, but she didn't know what other tools to try. Holly walked sadly through the garden, looking at all the pretty flowers that her mother, sister, and brother had planted. Their bluebells were brilliant, their gardenias were glorious, and their daffodils were simply dazzling. Wherever Holly Bloom looked, someone else's flowers were blooming. That night, Holly's parents tucked her into bed.
Good night, Ladybug,
said her father, kissing Holly on the forehead. Sleep tight, sweet pea, said her mother, turning off the light. But Holly wasn't ready to sleep. She had thought of a way to make her garden grow. When everyone had gone to bed, Holly tiptoed into her father's art studio. His brushes and paint tubes were all over the room, but Holly found what she needed in the special corner her father had made for her. Holly worked in the studio all night without making any noise. In the morning, Holly's father put breakfast on the table while her mother arranged some snapdragons in a vase.
Wake up, Holly. Time for breakfast.
Her father called. Holly's muffled voice came from inside her father's studio.
Just a minute,
she replied. Holly! Her mother cried. Were you in there all night?
Come on out, Ladybug,
said her father with a grin. Slowly, the door opened, and there stood Holly Bloom, surrounded by flowers. Oh, what a garden she'd grown! There were tissue paper tulips, crepe paper chrysanthemums, and pipe cleaner pansies. Her flowers were made of paper and paste and sparkles and paint. They were full of life and guaranteed to last forever. And best of all, they were grown specially by Holly Bloom. That's the end of our story, Holly Bloom's Garden. I hope you like it. Remember this, kids, plantitos and plantitas out there. You don't need to have a green thumb to grow flowers and decorate your homes. All you need is to boost your creativity, be persistent, and be patient. Good luck to your planting journey amidst this pandemic. God bless us all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Once again, this is Teacher Nhery, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!